Hello everyone, we are back with another classic Tuesday Parkour Journeys. Thanks for joining us. We've just about snuck in maybe like a little bit of a dry patch, like stuff's drying up a little bit. We've got like 4 hours before it gets dark. It's cold, it's fresh, but we're gonna try and keep the spirits high and see what we can get done. We've been blessed with a dry spot. Everything is in the sun around this place, so it's usually the best bet to come to if you've got like a wet day. Oh, I'm sneaking this session in, like it's actually Monday. I've got to get this edited and out by tomorrow. Usually I like to do it a little earlier in the week, but I've been taking a nice rest because I overdid it last week and my knee started kicking up a fuss again. So I'm taking it a bit easy. I'm trying to keep off the impact and I'm trying to make sure that my knee stays like sort of healthy. I've got a new training program which I'm really excited about to sort of combat the tendonitis that I'm constantly facing. But as the weather gets colder, then the tendons and the joints get a bit stiffer, get a bit tighter. You have to be more careful with the impact and warming up and stuff. So I'm transitioning into a slightly different style of movement where it's a little bit less about the big massive impacty stuff and a little bit more about the flow and the connection and the light movement. So yeah, I'm excited to start moving in a different way. I doubt I'll be able to restrict myself completely, but we'll see how it goes. It really does depend on the knee and I'll listen to my body as best as possible. But yeah, I'm excited to get started. Let's get warmed up. Come on Charles, let's go, let's get warm, come on. No, you're feeling fantastic. I like to warm up these days by making sure that rather than stretching, I kind of go through a few movement patterns to make sure that I want to get my blood flowing and my heart rate up so that everything's moving and my muscles are warm, but I also want to run through different positions that I might end up in during parkour and sort of move through the positions I can get into with my body. This is a much more effective way to warm up rather than just static stretching or even dynamic stretching, because the idea isn't to elongate your muscle or you know, stretch anything out. It's just to move your body into a mobile state in all sorts of directions. So I like to do a lot of quadrupedal movement, walking along the floor on my hands and feet, moving laterally, lots of deep squats to make sure that my knees and my quads and my glutes are all fully warmed up, a little bit of ankle stretching. And if you don't do these sort of things, I found that you get a lot of like minor niggles throughout the day that add up over time. Trying out this Mildred, it's called a Mildred cat technique, where you hold on with the back of your hand and then push away and go to cat leap. I've never actually realized before you can use your front leg to kick away to get to where you're going. So actually I might be able to cross this space, which would be really cool for the line that I've got in mind, but you know, it's still a bit of a wonky one. I've not really done it before. Yes! It worked! Bang! Sweet! Alright, that means it's got a line. Let's try the second little bit of it all the way through and then we'll see where we're at. Woo! Got a bit of clunk in there, but actually that worked out really well. So now I reckon I'll come like Kong, pre, drop down 180, swivel, bum, hang, twist, grab. Now I got to do the whole thing from the Kong pre, but got to kind of decide, well, I've done the concrete before, but I've got to kind of decide whether I want to keep doing it on in my thin shoes, because you know I warm up in my barefoot shoes just to get into the flow of moving correctly without some big pad on your foot. But of course, something as big as this concrete to a rail, it could go a little bit wonky if I land wrong in the paper thin shoes. Okay, so I changed shoes. Thank you. For those of you who saw last week's video, you know that I had a bit of trouble with the concrete, and it's kind of knocked my confidence a little bit. It's really strange because what happens is even if you're on like a mad roll, like every time you make a promise to yourself that you're gonna do the move, you build up like a special bar, you build up like momentum with like going for what you're doing. But I built up so much momentum of not going for it that when I eventually come to stuff that even though I've done before, it's still kind of sketching me out because I've built up like not doing it momentum. So it's really key that whenever you say to yourself, okay, I'm going to do this, that's the time that you do it, so that you don't get into this cycle. I mean, this concrete is like really easy for me, but even just like one session of fucking up for a bit and like confidence way down, super knocked, and now I have to build back up to it. So yeah. Now that I've done it and watched it back, I think what I can do is this 180, I reckon I could probably get it straight to this bar up here, so things are a bit faster. And yeah, that's probably about the only tweak. That was so much fun. I forgot how fun it was to be doing lines. I've just been like trying to bash out like big movements recently, but doing this line, super fun. Gets you so in what you're doing. It's crazy. And that took so many attempts. I can't believe how long it took us to get it right. Chelsea kept missing the filming, and then I kept missing the run. By the end I was so tired that the run was a hell of a lot slower, but I'm glad we got like the full clip.
Oh no.
Oh man. It's basically mostly about the parkour, but somewhat about making the video, because I mean, I'm out here to enjoy making a video as well as enjoy doing parkour, so it's like an all-encompassing thing. Yeah, so it's really nice when you nail it. So we're gonna get Chelsea's like re-warming up again now, because she's been filming for like half hour, and we've got an idea for her. Chelsea's never done this 180 here, but we've tried a couple of times. There was another vlog where she tried, and it was like almost a year ago now, wasn't it? I think it's like winter. Yeah, you'll be able to smash it now with all the chin-ups and stuff you've been doing. I reckon you got it. You feeling confident?
No, not really.
Still tired?
Yeah, considering I did like chin-ups and press-ups and all that stuff yesterday, so. Yeah,
you did your full conditioning routine yesterday, right?
Yep.
Sometimes you just have to get parkour in when you can get it in, and get your conditioning in when you can get it in. I think that's the hardest balancing act, is like getting in the conditioning and the parkour so that you're not tired for parkour or conditioning. So what we're doing first is getting her to do this cat leap, which is actually quite scary for her because never done a side leg takeoff, have you? No. And it's quite a distance, like, but she's controlling it down into this cat leap. So yes, fucking perfect.
Yeah, that's better.
Shoot it. Sweet. Nice, man. I think you're like really close.
Ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Just, you know, when you're like, okay, I'm gonna go for it, and then you're like, no. No, you're not gonna go for it. As soon as you're like, okay, I'm gonna go for it, and you're like, no.
Yeah.
And then I feel myself, pull myself back.
Oh, you're not even. Okay.
That's like the closest I've been.
Awesome. Oh!
I pulled myself back on that one.
So you were there?
Yeah, I like literally got here and I was like, no, hell no, do I want to go to that wall?
Oh, hell no. Brilliant. Come on, push it, come on. Oh. Hey! Yes, we got a foot on. Yeah. That was it. That was it. You just need to lift that other foot up now. God, the soul destroying. I know. Parkour life.
Find it something I need to get better at. It's excitement.
Oh, come on. Foot is on. That means you've got it. Yes! Oh. Yes!
It's always worse than what you think it's going to be.
Always better, you mean?
Oh no, better. Yeah. Sorry, no, it's always worse than what you think it. No, oh fuck.
You always think it's worse than it's going to be.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
Yes. 2 in a row, man. All right. Okay, I'm going to do a ghost spot now. Okay. Yeah. Oh, good save, dude. Good save. You just weren't used to me not being there. That's all that was.
Okay.
All right, now you just got to grip a little harder. Yes, nice. You got the slip down, that's fine. Before you guys see Chelsea do this for the very first time, if you wouldn't mind subscribing, that'd be fantastic, because it really helps out the channel, and we really want to like build a solid channel for you guys, and we want to introduce it to more people and show more people like what can be done, even with like Chelsea's like a year into proper practice, so like it's amazing. Really excited to see where this channel can go, so if you do want to subscribe, you like the content, yeah, we try and be honest and take you through our mind processes when we're doing things, as you've seen. So yeah, all right, let's go. Come on, Chelsea. Yeah, all right.
I can bang both my knees on that one.
No, on the wall. Oh, bless you.
Because I just slipped and went.
Oh shit, are they gonna be okay?
Yeah, I think so.
Yes, fucking first one nailed. Feel good?
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
You're not happy, elated?
I don't know.
You don't know how to feel?
I just feel really mellow today, so I can't get myself hyped, I can't get myself excited, so I'm just
fine.
Like that.
You just chill.
Yeah.
At least you got what you came for. Go. Oh. Yes! Oh, that was fucking perfect. You just weren't expecting your feet not to slip.
Just keep banging, like I can feel it in my toe more now.
Yeah.
I'm making excuses. Give me a slap.
Okay. Yes! All right, cool. It's all right, you got a bit of foot slip. You don't have to worry so much.
Oh,
it's okay.
Just too hard on myself.
It's cool. Girls, I've got an idea for this line here. Just seen this, never before done. Tic tac, cat leap over there. And then I'll be able to climb up, cat leap 180 pre, and maybe even some stuff after. So let's find out. Pretty chuffed with that. That's actually quite a big tic tac cat, but like especially from like a 2-step run up here, so it's like 1, 2, well 3, and then you're into quite a big one, which is awesome. Feels lovely as well. Tic tacs always feel lovely. Kieran's gonna be upset he missed this one. He's coaching a camp today, so he couldn't be here, but there's a tic tac here for you, buddy. All right, so now all I want to do is dyno, cat leap, and get the 180 pre back. Actually, I haven't done this 180 pre in a few, maybe even a couple of months, so I'm gonna work on that right now. It's a sketchy one because you're here, and then the 180 pre is reasonable, but obviously you have to deal with that. So I think I'm gonna just have to one bang it, or I'm not gonna do it. Happy days. This one's so scary because it's not my max 180, and it's not massively small either, so I have to really gauge just how much I have to put in, because obviously you don't want to be taking this drop. And yeah, but once you do it, it's fucking easy, man. Ooh. Land here, and then I guess work out some way that I can like move into this 180 here without it being like clunky. So what I'm aiming to do is get this 180, land here, and just slowly descend across down the wall and then go to this 180 over here. The only thing is, of course, if I don't get far enough across, then I'm 180ing to this mad thin wall, and I could end up either side of it could like be a bit fucked. But yeah, let's find out. I don't know how Chelsea's gonna film this all in one go. I landed and my foot like slipped down a little bit just before I did the 180. To get this fully smooth, I want to make sure that I land with one foot ready to go for the 180 off of this cat loop. So everything's got to be perfect. Oh no, damn it. Just not quite enough in for that 180. Oh, yes! Oh, so good. Fucking over the moon on that one. Oh man, I'm super pleased with that line. Like, there's so much that could go wrong with it. From like getting the first tic-tac, to like getting the dyno in the right place, ready for the 180, to land in the right place on the rail, and then coming across far enough on this wall, and then 180 into this dodgy thin thing. Obviously doing the 180 straight out of everything, which is like the sketchiest part of all of it. Yeah, really pleased. Try and get another angle now. Man, I'm so gutted. I keep messing up this 180. I think it's just in my head that I don't want to put too much in and fly over when I'm in such a fucking flow of everything, and I don't want to stack over. It makes me so out of breath by the time I even get there. I'm struggling to push through on this last bit, because like, it feels like the end of the day and I'm like worn out. And I'm not used to doing so many moves in a row. It's going to be good training for my cardio. Oh man, I was so determined to keep going. I was like, I don't care my weight is too far back, I've got to push my legs through, and I just fell backwards. So after hours of finally trying to get it and getting it, Chelsea missed the shot on this bit. So we're gonna try again. To be fair, I slowed down. It'd be good to do it faster anyway, so we won't blame you fully. Done, man. That was it. The 180 to pre-bit was just a little slow, but I don't think I can go again. So I'm happy because we still got the whole line. It's just a little tiny bit of a hesitation there due to where my weight was, but I'm happy with how I did it on the other one, and I've done it quite a few times consistently, just not absolutely perfect, but it's where I'm at today. It's where my body's at today, so I'm gonna leave it now and be happy with where I'm at. All right guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I know it's probably a short one because we stayed in the same place and we didn't get out until about like 1 o'clock, and obviously it gets dark at 4, 5 at the moment. Yeah, we're absolutely knackered because It was the first session I've had where there's just been like loads of flow and lots of moves connected, and Chelsea did a big workout yesterday, so she's pooped as well. So if you enjoyed the episode, guys, please leave us a comment, because we'd love to hear your thoughts on the channel and whether or not you like the stuff that we're doing. Also, it really helps us out if you leave a comment, because the old YouTube thinks that it's a better video. So like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. We're gonna bust out our 5x5 climb ups now to get a little better at those, and see you next Tuesday. Step 1.